brings up some turf once again. They're taking some real divots out of the playing surface at this end of the field. Hunt across to Arthurs, but they're up very quickly, the Roosters, so he hangs on to it, and they get a penalty there.
You come back to a regrip.
Trying to slow down the play of the ball there artificially, said Jared Sutton, and the Broncos will come on the attack.
18 minutes into the game. This is a big set defensively now, coming up for the Roosters. They'll find touch, 30, 40 out.
Hold here, Chad.
Adam Reynolds. Combination with Michael Maguire, the two, of course, back in 2014, coach and halfback. The premiership winning South Sydney Rabbitohs. Pace for Carrigan. Taking off the tackle there of the Fahu White. As waits on this right-hand side. Haas to Walsh, holds it up. Mariner is there. Good stop though by Wanganita Wasi. They are really chopping up the surface now at this end. And most of the play has been inside the Westpac red zone here, as it's played by Ricky from Cakes. Comes to Carrigan. Flat ball for Hetherington. Roosters fans thought that might have been a little more than flat, given their reaction. Last tackle, Pakes, another dummy. Haas keeps it going. Back to Corey Pakes. A little head fake. He caught them out at marker, found Payne Haas. The big front rubber got the offload away.
Well, you can understand the Roosters' defence not reading it, because Adam Reynolds had made his way from the right side round to the left. Corey Pakes again throws the dummy. A missed tackle. It's not even a missed tackle. Payne Haas is just that good and that strong, close to the line. Pakes, brilliant stuff from dummy half. It was Connor Watson out with a legs tackle, and that just allowed Payne Haas the one-handed offload. We were just praising Payne Haas about his offload to Shibasaki. That is a better one. It's a try-scoring offload from Payne Haas, and he was almost on the ground when he threw it. But Corey Pakes has been the story. Corey Pakes, the man that hasn't started a game since 2020, starts round one and is involved with some very clever dummy half work in both tries and scores the second.
At the moment, he's off contract, but given what he's shown in the pre-season, usurping Billy Walters in the number 9 role. They've got Blake Moser injured, the young number 9 coming through the ranks. Massive raps on him, but right now, Corey Pakes has this jersey to keep for as long as he keeps playing like this. He was a real standout in the 2 trial games, and again here already, sharp service out of dummy half, and has their second try.
You've got to be critical of the Roosters' defence, but there wasn't enough pushing from the inside. Like, once Payne Haas took it to Connor Watson, there wasn't much movement around the ruck. Again, yes, the foil was Adam Reynolds, who went from right to left side, and that dragged one of the Roosters' defenders with him. But there wasn't enough really movement from the Roosters' defensive line on a play the ball that wasn't super quick.
So after a try against the run of play, and Robert Toya made the bust, Dominic Young scored for the Roosters. Pakes grabs the second for the Broncos. They lead 12 points to 4. Michael Maguire, Trent Barrett alongside him. Matt Ballin also there in the coaching ranks at the Broncos in 2025. It's Carrigan to bring it back out, met there by Collins, and the Fahu White. There is Billy Walters in a backup role after being the main man in the 9 jersey, with the coaching of his father Kevin, now our Fox Sports colleague once again in 2025 as Gashevsky plays it. Comes from Hetherington, Reynolds, Walsh. This is promising, maybe more than that. He almost runs into Mariner, looking for support. Tedesco.
Good flag on my stream.
Townsend has it. They bombed a AAA rated, gold-plated, Olympic-class try.
And to make matters worse, they've given a penalty away.
And the Roosters get a penalty.
They're offside, the Broncos, and you're right, Reece Walsh, the speed just burnt the Roosters' defence. Exactly what
Reynolds
you thought
to
he'd
Walsh,
do.
Walsh
Sand
straight
Smith
through
get a hand
Sand
on him.
and
He
Smith.
went inside, then realised there was support on the outside. Tedesco lunged, got a hand to it, And Chad Townsend was
And
able to
couldn't
clean
decide
it up.
who to
That should
pass
have
to.
been 18-4 in the blink of an eye. It was 2 tackles. Should have been back-to-back tries for the Broncos.
Hold for the foot here, Payne.
What a play
Off
by
the foot.
James Tedesco.
Go.
There were 4 Broncos there in support. Somehow he found a way.
Roosters
shut it
getting
down
out of their own
knocked
half.
the ball, which went backwards incredibly to Townsend. And here they are off the back.
I'll try the 9 broadcast.
Brendan Piakura. We've had not quite 24 minutes of action. Gashevsky playing it there. Here's Haas running to Watson. A mismatch there. Got some help from Crichton and also White. Options either side. They go to Hunt. Here's a kick. Shibasaki didn't get a clean passage to the ball. It comes off Young, taken out of play. Shibasaki was the target, but he ran into the back there of one of the Roosters.
And he did a terrific job, Dominic Young, to turn and chase. He's quick and needed to be. Shibasaki, yes, just got Siwa Wong, couldn't get around Siwa Wong, but that's not his fault. And Dominic Young was able to win the race to the ball, but the pressure doesn't decrease. Roosters, short one from Chad. They'll want this back.
Feels important here for the home side to make a stand and avoid giving up more points as Cobbo. Looking on the edge of a set restart. Good work on the ground from the Roosters. Tackle count continues on though.
Too powerful.
Yeah, the 2 big front rowers have been playing as ball players a little bit here tonight, even though in the wet conditions. And Pat Carrigan's got a nice pass on him. And Jack Gajewski, he hits the space. Just have a look at the 2 experienced halves out the back. They let the big boys go and do the work. With Adam Reynolds and Ben Hunt just sitting out the back, just admiring. But the 3 middles and pass. Haas, Carrigan and Gajewski, they team up. And Ben Teo, he's in there laying the instructions down.
They look powerful and very assured. They lead 18-4.
Will, you and I know that rugby league doesn't just happen by itself. It's made by fans like you and me.
It's made by the fans that drive them around, wash the jerseys, and cut the oranges. That turn our little people into NRL superstars.
Rugby league is built on loose shoelaces, parental pep talks, and emergency mouth guards. Come on.
Go on.
NRL fans.
Time your run, guys.
All indications were the Broncos were set
18-4 to the Broncos.
this season. They look most ominous.
Stand now, Lizzie. Hold with us, Angus. Hold now. Hold. Go.
Good tackle.
Hold now.
Jolting shot.
Go.
That was steep. And around the waist of the try scorer. And Jack Gajewski.
There's the meters. Tie between Bruce Walsh and Carrigan. Of course, Payne Haas there. Here he goes. Oh,
Haas bringing it out over the 40 metres, playing like a centre.
How about that? Superhuman.
Broncos in Roosters
Superhuman.
Broncos in Roosters territory. Reynolds kicks. Tedesco doesn't look that keen to run it back for the 1000th time.
Well, we're 27 and a half minutes into this game.
For the 1000th time.
Well, we're 27 and a half minutes into this game, and the Broncos are still.
Townsend picks it
Here's
up.
an interchange card.
Gets to the 30.
13 players are still out on the field. It shows their fitness.
Sideline, Brad.
Smith to Tupou. Crichton. Roosters going wide. Marky Mark. Back inside to Crichton. Roosters. Not a bad. Marky Mark. Back inside to Crichton. Roosters. Not a bad.
Phenomenal. And Nwanga Nitawase continues.
Nwanga Nitawase. Steep now. Running up to about the 20s. Last tackle. Townsend little kick over the top. And Broncos regather. Coming out of there, half.
Spoken about the departing players, just bear in mind Spencer Lenier suspended as well for a couple of weeks for an indiscretion in a trial game. They'd love to have him there. So Payne Haas having a rest. So to Kobe Hetherington. Patrick Carrigan's going to soldier on for the moment.
Wilson on? Does he cast a big shadow? Look at the size of him.
And now Jensen. He's all toil.
Hunt, little stab kick, gets over the 20.
That's the angles, the right foot kicker on the left-hand side. Look, he's not happy. He wanted to keep that ball in play. With his angles.
Andrew John saying he wanted to keep the ball in.
Towards the in goal. The dangers of a right foot kicker on the left-hand side.
Give me a bit of Andrew Johns.
He would have loved to keep that ball in play.
Yeah, it's a little warning
No
shot.
offense, Andrew
James
Johns.
Tedesco, if you want to hang on Adam Reynolds' boot, well, I'm going to kick the football, so he just keeps him all centred.
In tackle. And Roosters get a penalty, much needed penalty.
Broke into the New Zealand Test team. Played 3 tests during the Pacific Championships.
Just behind him, Shannon.
So a little bit of respite for the Roosters via a penalty.
Wait for the foot, Xavier. Hold. Hold.
I reckon Robert Toyer's had one touch of the ball. That's where he set up Blackie. In fairness, they haven't seen too much of the footy recently.
Roosters now over the 30 metres. Crichton